Okay, no problem. Yes. I think both of you are the student of class 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I think chapter determinant has been started in your class.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And some topics have been covered.
It's completed, sir, actually.
Whole chapter.
Yeah, determinant full chapter is completed.
Okay. So that I have to start new chapter.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that new chapter I am starting, that is continuity and differentiability. Okay. This is the fourth chapter from your NCRT. Write down continuity and differentiability. Differentiability. Okay. So that first I will discuss about the continuity. Okay. First of all, in the class 11, both of you have studied about the limit. Okay. Can you tell me limit x tends to a fx, then you take a plus. What is this meaning? A plus means more than a or less than a.
More
It
than
is
a.
more than a. So that it will be RHL. Okay. Now, when you take a minus, it means less than a, and it is LHL, left hand limit. Got it? In the case of limit, we have studied that if a plus f of a plus equal to f of a minus, then limit exists or not?
It exists.
Yes, limit exists. Got it? Now, when you take from the figure, that you see that this is x greater than 0 and this is x less than 0 and this part is x is equal to 0. So that this is LHL and this is RHL. In the case of limit, when LHL and RHL means x less than 0, negative, 0 minus and 0 plus. If both are equal, then limit exists. Okay. Now, we have to study that for this gap. When you fill up this gap, it means this graph is continuous at also x is equal to 0. So that when this graph starts from this point and without any break, it comes up x less than 0, x greater than 0, and x is equal to 0, then this graph will be known as continuous function. Okay, so that for the continuity, it must be limit x tends to a plus fx equal to limit x tends to a minus fx equal to limit x tends to a fx. If all of three parts are equal, then fx is known as continuous function. Continuous. At which point x is equal to, got it?
Yes.
Okay, write down. Only this concept. Only this concept. You have to write, not upper parts, because of you know that RHR and RHR concept. We have to note that limit x tends to a plus, limit x tends to a minus, and limit x tends to a. Then fx is known as continuous at x is equal to a. Okay. Now take examples. Let fx is equal to x squared plus 1 and 2. Okay. You take for x greater than equal to 1 and x is less than 1. You have to prove that this function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Okay. We have to prove that x is equal to 1. So you have to show that x is equal to 1 plus and x is equal to 1. You will take fx is equal to which part? X squared plus 1. Okay. Now, when you put limit x tends to 1, this is the simplest question. But when you have to solve in the board examination, I will solve in the different method. Limit x tends to 1 plus or 1. You will take x squared plus 1. It is 1 squared plus 1 is equal to 2. Now, when you take x is equal to 1 minus, then it will be limit x tends to 1 minus, it is 2, so that it is also 2. Then you will write limit x tends to 1 plus fx equal to limit x tends to 1 minus equal to limit x tends to 1. Fx are equal, and this value are equal is 2. Is this function is continuous or not at x is equal to 1? This function is continuous or not?
It is continuous.
Yes, it
It
is
is
continuous. Yeah.
at x is equal to 1. Okay. Now, for you, write down one example. Fx is equal to sin x by x when x is equal to 0, 2k when x greater than 0, and b by 2 when x less than 0. I, k and p. First of all, you tell me, you know about the limit x tends to 0 sin x upon my x? Can you tell me what is the value of limit x tends to 0 sin x by x?
1.
1. Very good. Find k and p if fx is continuous at x is equal to 0. Okay. Here in this question, I have given that this function is continuous. It means all parts are equal. You have told me that limit x tends to 0, sin x upon x is equal to 1. It is only 2k. It is p by 2. So that all of parts will be equal. 2k equal to p by 2. It means k equal to 1 by 2 and p equal to. Any problem?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay, write down this example. Or you can, if you can take a screenshot, then you can take a screenshot. Okay, so that we are able to solve more questions. Take a screenshot. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next question is fx equal to 10x minus sin x by x cube when x is equal to d and 2k when x is not equal to d. Okay. So k, find k so that fx is continuous at x is equal to, question is fx equal to 10x minus sin x by x cube when x is equal to 0, okay, and 2k when x is not equal to 0. I am correct this question. This is x is not equal to 0 and this is x is equal to 0. Okay. Right now, x not equal to 0 for the question. Can you solve this? Limit x tends to 0, 10x minus sin x by x cube. Any idea? Okay, I am solving this. Limit x tends to 0, 10x minus sin x by x cube. Okay, you can write 10x 1 minus cos x by x cube. Yes or no? Can you tell me? It is correct?
Sir. Yes.
Okay. So that 10x by x into 1 minus cos x, you can write 2 sin square x by 2 by x square. Okay. You can tell me 10x by x is equal to, if it extends to 0, it will be also 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, for this part, you will divide and multiply it by 4 and 4 so that its value will be also 1 and it will be equal to 2 by 4 so that its value will be 2. Okay. So that it will be 1 by 2 and since function is continuous at x is equal to 0 so that it will be equal to 2k, it means k equal to. This is the question from board also and G also, but it is very important question. Okay, it's completed. Now, it was the introduction of the continuous by which we have solved 2 or more questions. But in the board examination, you have to show how it is for greater than 0 and less than 0. Right, Tom? For the only board examination. When you take x tends to 0 plus, it means you will write x is equal to 0 plus h. For which part? X greater than 0. Okay. When you take x less than 0 minus, it means x is equal to 0 minus h for x less than. Okay. For example, write down fx is equal to mod x by x. X is not equal to 0. 0 when x is equal to 0. Anybody, can you tell me that which type of function is known as mod x by x when x is not equal to 0? It is from the chapter relation and function in the class 11th. Any idea? Here it is not necessary, but just I want to know. It was signum function. Have you heard signum function?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So that it is the signum function. It is not compulsory for here. It is signum function or not. But you have to show that it is continuous or not. This is NCRT question. And you have to show it is continuous or not at x is equal to. Can you solve it? Take 2 minutes. Okay, no problem. Write down. First of all, you tell me this is x is not equal to 0. What is this meaning? It means it is x greater than 0 or x less than 0. Okay. Any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. So that from this part, you will take limit x tends to 0 plus. It means you will take x is equal to 0 plus h. Okay. 0 plus h mod divided by 0 plus h. It will be limit. Here it is not x is equal to 0. X tends to 0 plus. So that 1 minute. Once again. In the board examination, it is very necessary. We have to show all of the topics. Limit x tends to 0 plus fx equal to limit h tends to 0. Mod of 0 plus h by 0 plus h. Okay? Equal to h by h. It will be equal to 1. Now, for limit x tends to 0 minus fx equal to limit h tends to 0, 0 minus h mod divided by 0 minus h. So that it will be equal to h upon minus h. It will be equal to minus 1. So that this is the RHL and this is the LHL. Can you tell me this limit exists or not? No,
No, it
because
won't exist. It won't exist.
it
One is
cannot
not equal
exist.
to one.
So that if limit does not exist, then you cannot define the continuity. Okay, so that this is not continuous at x is equal to 0. Any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir. Same condition for the next question. Write down fx is equal to x sine 1 by x, where x is not equal to 0, and 0 when x is equal to 0. This is the question from the example. Okay. Now, you have to show that it is continuous. We have to show that it is continuous. It is continuous. Take 2 minutes and solve it. I am telling you this is continuous, definitely. But you have to show that how it is continuous. Okay. Okay. I am asking one question from limit because of all of the questions depends on limit. You know that limit x tends to 0, sine x by x is equal to 1. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, limit x tends to 0, sine 1 by x by 1 by x. Can you tell me that it will be 1?
Yes, sir. 1 by x equals to 1 by x. So yeah, same angle, yeah.
It is also 1?
Yeah, it will also be 1.
No, because both of these are question equal. See that? X sine 1 by x. You can write sine 1 by x
Oh,
divided. Okay?
yeah.
Okay.
So
So that,
1 into.
no,
Oh.
limit
No,
x
no,
tends,
yeah.
limit x tends to 0, x into sine 1 by x. Okay? Sine 1 by x, it means sine infinity. Yes or no?
Sir. Mm.
Sine
Yeah.
infinity. And it will give a real values from where to where? Minus 1 to 1. Only sine 1 by x. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
So that 0 into any value, real value, it will what value? 0.
Yes,
So
sir.
that its value will be 0, for which x not equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. It is also given that 0, so that it is continuous. Okay. Now you have to note that limit x tends to 0, x sine 1 by x is equal to 0. This you have to write down. Okay. Have you noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. First of
Yes,
all,
sir.
I want to know both of you are the science student, not for applied mathematics.
No,
Anyone?
sir. Proper science. Proper science.
Okay. Because just I want to know in applied mathematics there is no contribution of trigonometric function. That's why I am asking you. Okay. Now no problem. If you are both of you are the student of the science. Okay. Next question is ft is equal to cos t divided by pi by 2 minus t, where t not is equal to pi by 2. This is also JEE question, and it is also for the board question. And 1 when t is equal to pi by 2. Okay. You have to check that it is continuous or not at t is equal to pi by 2. Okay. At t is equal to pi by 2, it is continuous or not. I am telling one thing, that this question is just based on the class 11th limit. If you have discussed limit in the class 11, then you will solve easily. Okay. Now tell me. I think this question from also NCERT. Okay. Can you tell me this function is continuous or not? Question is cos t divided by pi by 2 minus t, and when t is not equal to pi by 2, and it is 1 when t is equal to pi by 2. Okay. Okay. I think both of you are suffering problem. No problem. I am solving it. First of all, you write down one formula. If you have any question other than 0, limit x tends to a other than 0, fx, then you put x is equal to a plus h, or you can also put a minus h where h tends to 0. Okay. Whatever you want, a plus h or a minus h, answer will become same. Okay. And Iglana, I think, can you tell me which part we have take? We should take a plus h or a minus h. You tell me.
For which ones?
You can take both. You can take both, any one of them, a plus h and a minus h. Okay.
Yeah.
I am taking a plus h. For example,
A plus H. It's
a
a
plus
plus.
h. Okay. Write down from here. Limit t tends to pi by 2 plus or pi by 2 minus, you will take cos t divided by pi by 2 minus h. Yes or no? Okay. Now we have to take t is equal to pi by 2 plus h. Any problem? You can take pi by 2 minus h also, and you can take pi by 2 plus h also. Both will be same. Okay. First of, this is the first question, so that I solve from the both part, pi by 2 plus h. Now this question will resume by limit x tends to 0 and cos pi by 2 plus h divided by pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus h. Any problem?
No.
Any Glenda? Any problem?
No, sir.
So I am asking her.
No, sir.
This, okay. Not can you tell me cos? This is cos, not cos. This is cos. Cos pi by 2 plus h. It will be sin h or minus sin h. It will be minus sin h.
Minus.
Minus sin h. Okay. Divided by pi by 2 minus h. So that it will be 1. Any problem? No. Now, if you take pi by 2 minus h, you will write limit h tends to 0 cos pi by 2 minus h. Pi by 2 minus pi by 2 plus h equal to sin h by h. It is also 1. Here RHL is also 1, LHL is also 1, and t is equal to pi by 2 is also 1. So that this function is continuous or not?
It is continuous.
It is continuous. So that you have to write all of the parts in your board examination. But when you solve objective or for JE, then you have to note this part. Just write down cos t sin pi by 2 minus t divided by pi by 2 minus t. Can you tell me it will be 1 or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
that
that
will be
it will be 1. This is the shortest method, but you have to write in the board examination from here to here. Okay, so that this is the shortest method just for knowledge. Okay, so that this is the continuous function and at t is equal to pi by 2. Okay, got it?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now one question for you. This is from the board examination. Write on fx is equal to 1 by 2 minus x, x 0 1 by 2. 1 when x is equal to 1 by 2. 3 by 2 minus x, x 1 by 2. Okay, one question from Enigma. Can you tell me at which x you will conclude continuity? X is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1 by 2 or x is equal to 1. At which
X
point?
is equal to 1 by
1
2.
by 2, 1 by 2.
Very
1 by
good.
2.
Because of for the any continuous function, you have to give him that it is less than, greater than, and equal. Okay, so that you have to check x is equal to at x is equal to 1 by 2. It is continuous or not. Check it fast and tell me both. It is continuous or not. CBSE exam. At x is equal to 1 by 2, it is continuous or not. I think from the first step, this is not continuous because of when you put here x is equal to 1 by 2, it will give 0 and here it is 1. So that this is not continuous. Okay. Any problem?
Yes, sir.
But when you will solve in the board examination, then you have to show that x is equal to 1 by 2 minus h for this part, x is equal to 1 by 2 for this part, and x is equal to 1 by 2 plus h for this part. All of three parts you have to solve, then you will get full marks. Okay. Now, next question. Fx is x square minus 2x minus 3 divided by x plus 1 when x is not equal to minus 1. Lambda when x is equal to minus 1. Find lambda. Find lambda if fx is continuous at x is equal to minus 1. I am telling you that you have to not use the formula of h. You have to calculate simply by limit method. Question is x square minus 2x minus 3 upon x plus 1 when x is not equal to minus 1 and lambda when x is equal to minus 1. What is the value of lambda so that fx is continuous as x is equal to minus 1? More than expected time. What happened? Because of when you take limit x tends to minus 1 plus or x tends to 1 minus 1 minus. Which function you will take? X square minus 2x minus 3 divided by x plus 1. Okay. Then you will factorize this. Can you tell me factor of this? X square minus 2x minus 3.
X minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 1.
Very good. X minus 3. X
Yes,
plus
sir.
1, x minus 3. Then it will be equal to x plus 1. So that it will be equal to x minus 3. And you will put minus 1, minus 3. So that minus 4. Lambda will be
Minus 4.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one question. Write down. Fx equal to 1 minus cos 4x. Cos 4x divided by x squared. If x less than 0, a when x is equal to 0, root x divided by 16 plus root x minus 4 when x greater than 0. This is cos 4x. Okay. If fx is continuous at x is equal to 0, and find a. This is the question from the CBSE, JEE, exemplar. There are many questions. Okay. Try it. 1 minus cos 4x by x squared when x less than 0. X is equal to 0a. Root x divided by root 16 plus root x minus 2. We have to not use the concept of h. Just we have to solve limit. Okay, one student is also present, Ibrahim Khan. Ibrahim,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
okay, you are also present, but I could not understand that you are present here. Are you getting all the question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Right on. 1 minus cos 4x by x squared. And A, solve it.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Mhm.
Can you tell me what is the value of A?
The A I got as 8. Is 8
8.
for me.
8. Okay. This is the correct answer. I think Ibrahim has told me that the answer is 8. And this is the correct. Okay. I am solving this question. First of all, you tell me when you take x less than 0, limit x tends to 0 less than 0 minus 1 minus cos 4x divided by x squared. 1 minus cos 4x. Can you tell me? You can write 2 sin squared 2x. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
2 sin squared 2x, it means you can write 2 sin x cos x whole square divided by x square. Any problem? Ali, any problem?
No. No, sir.
Okay. No. Now, 2 to the 4 to the 8. 8 sin square x cos square x upon x squared. Okay. So that this value will be 1. Now, this part will be also 1. So that 8 into 1 into 1, it will be 8. So that its value will be 8. And this is the value of A. So that you can write A is equal to 8. But this is the question from the JEE Advance also. You have to show also that it will be also give 8. If does not give 8, then you cannot say that it is continuous. But at this point, you have to find A equal to 8. It's no problem. But you have to show third part also that it will also come 8. Now you can solve this part. How can you solve this part? Ali, can you give me any clue for third part? This part? How should I solve this? No, Anigrina, can you tell me? Any idea?
No, sir.
Why? Because of you know that when you have under root, square root, then how you remove square root? By rationalizing? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that you will rationalize this. It means root x and root 16 plus root x minus 4 or plus 4. At least you can tell me. It will be
Minus
plus.
4.
No, plus 4. Because here
Oh,
it is
at the
minus.
RF.
Yes. Okay. So that now in the denominator will be 16 plus root x minus 16. This 16 cancel. This root x cancel. Now you have to put x is equal to 0 so that it will be 0. Root 16, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So that now completely fx is continuous and the value of a equal to 8. Got it? Any problem? No? So that this is the question from the JEE Advanced also, JEE Main also, board also. Okay. Now, next question. If fx is equal to 3ax plus b, this is the NCERT question for x greater than 1. 11, x is equal to 1. 5ax minus 2b, x less than 1. You have to find a and b such that fx is continuous at x is equal to, and I think all of three must be solved this question without any error. Tell me answer within 2 minutes. Question is 3ax plus b, x when x is greater than 1, 11 when x is equal to 1, have ax minus 2b when x less than 1. Find a and b if fx is continuous at x is equal to 1.
I'm getting A as I got the answer, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 minute. Ibrahim, can you tell me answer?
Yes, sir. A I got as 3 and B I got as 2.
A, 3 and B, 2. This is the correct answer. Ali, it is correct?
Yes, sir.
A equal to 3 and B equal to 2?
Sir, I got the same answer.
Same answer. Okay. Now,